welcome to the Southern View. That's God. God. Come on.
I was waiting on you to call me for forever.
Yeah, I sent you over there sexting. Welcome to the Southern View. I'm Brian Bechtel. Brian T. How about Brian T. Bechtel? Patow! Damn, I just thought of that.
Why not just Brian B?
Why not just Brian?
AKA Brian.
Yeah, AKA Brian.
We got Big Daddy Johnny Sins.
What's
We've got Jim, a.k.a. Jim.
Make America great again.
Oh, you're wearing that? Man, I didn't even notice.
It eliminates all the coronavirus.
And you can see we're doing social distancing.
We're staying within 6 feet of each other.
Right.
In a 6-foot circle.
The camera adds, subtracts. Jessica is back.
Yay.
2 episodes in a row. She's going to break records. All right, we've got so much to talk about, but I want to open the show with this. The last couple shows, I'm so disappointed in myself. And my outfit that I wore and my posture and everything. I watched the shows, and I'm very disappointed in myself. I was zenning out.
Okay.
There you go. I was just like,
Yeah, you're real good at Zen.
hey, but I want. All right, I want to apologize to the viewers. So that's the opening, and we've got so much to talk about. We're gonna move and groove right along. Where's the phone at? I know I'm gonna get a call from the Secretary of the United States. They've been listening to us. You heard last episode. They
Who is the Secretary of the United States?
Guy
They got flowers on Secretary's Day?
No, but he was on TV just a little while ago.
You mean the Secretary of Health and Welfare?
Him too. Okay.
All the secretaries.
No, not all the secretaries. Secretaries once you get to Washington.
Interior.
Yeah, I mean,
Are you talking about the Secretary of State?
yes.
Okay.
Secretaries, but they don't take dictation or anything.
I don't know. Some of them do.
I questioned him on camera because he's like, okay, never mind.
You questioned him about
I
his
questioned
dictation?
myself about his sexual orientation, which it really doesn't matter anyway. Hey, I'm there with you. We've got so much to talk about. No. The LBGT thing.
Yeah,
Exactly. That's what we're moving away from.
I'm not there with you.
You just said you
I
were.
support you. You know, you want to get
Obviously,
married, everybody has a
They
right.
canceled your parade this year.
Yeah.
Not in Puerto Rico, they had that today.
And you were there. You fought golf.
Yeah, I
Puerto
swam
Rico
back.
should be
Yeah.
behind us.
Who?
Puerto Rico should be behind us.
Puerto Rico is part of it.
That's what all
It's territory.
LGBTQ winners say. Get behind me.
Yeah, that's why they're pissed off.
That's
That's why
why
Puerto
I don't want
Rico
you.
is so pissed off, because we ain't made them a state yet. I'm serious. I've worked with Puerto Ricans. They got bad attitudes at work. And I think it's because we ain't made them a state. How long they've been part of our territory?
They should be a state.
Yeah, they should be the 50. Well, you got to add 2 states.
Well, you do that.
You don't
Guam.
have to.
Guam
Guam.
wants to be a state.
Guam.
Yeah.
Guam. No. Puerto
Hey, we spend
Rico.
enough money keeping them alive. If we make a mistake, then we got to do everything. for
Okay,
them.
Puerto Rico and the Caribbean islands. A state like Hawaiian Islands.
But they don't want to be
Hawaiian Islands.
United States. Just Puerto Rico does. And
All
half
right.
people there don't want to be.
Hey, comment. Who do you think should be the 52nd state? Because 51st is going to be Puerto Rico
Right.
to stop the attitude. What?
How do you know that?
Because I was in the service and
Oh, okay.
the worst
And they told
attitudes
you.
I had
How
was
many years
Puerto
ago
Rican.
was that?
My son was in the service, and he said, "Dad, I ran into a Puerto Rican, and he had a bad attitude, and I flashed on what you said, and I beat the shit out of him." No, he knows I didn't.
That was a horrible story. You shouldn't have said that one. You should just
Comment below.
take that back.
Puerto Ricans, we want you. Come on over. I mean, we're gonna. That's what we can do.
What, go to Puerto Rico?
No, we can fight to make Puerto Rico a state, and all the Puerto Ricans will have better attitudes because they feel like they're left out. But drop this subject. Okay, let's move right along because we got a lot to talk about. Jessica's got something to talk about, but we'll get to that later. Johnny, you got something? No, Jim, go ahead.
Well, it's not like there's very much going on in the world that is worth talking about, but
What?
since we do tackle the issues that no one else will touch, let's see if you can make sense of this ad here. All right. I was watching the news the other morning and heard the newscaster talk about a man in the hospital with the corona flu. They said he had tried many treatments, but none worked. And finally, they tried the new plasma infusion therapy. The newscaster exclaimed like it was a miracle that 3 days after the infusion, the man woke up from his medically induced coma.
Okay, let me elaborate on that.
Medically induced coma.
Thank you.
Okay, but
Their fault.
the plasma therapy is given the antibodies that to fight the virus.
They've just now figured
Yeah,
that out. They've
but
been doing it for years.
The point is, 3 days after they gave it to him, he woke up from his medically induced coma.
Medically
They had
induced.
him drugged in
They
a
woke him
coma,
up.
and then stopped giving him his drugs, and he woke up. That's a
Okay,
medically induced coma.
I know what a medically induced coma is.
So they're making like it's a big deal.
I
because he
just
woke up.
wish they put me one until this shit's over with.
God. It's a vacation.
Sleep through it.
Like last episode, huh?
No, you don't want to get in a coma because I'm telling you, medical workers will not flip you and move your feet and everything, and your bed sores start on your heels. I don't know why the hell I just said that.
I wonder if they use fentanyl. just a thought.
Kill
Is
people? What?
No.
No,
To get them
fentanyl.
fucked up, I'm messed up.
It's a medical.
Yeah, but
Well, it knocks them out, too.
Does it?
Yeah.
Does fentanyl knock you out?
yeah, it will
knocked
kill
Michael
you.
Jackson out, didn't it?
No, that was
That was a
It was
fentanyl
fentanyl.
blend.
Yeah.
No, that was
It was
that was
Liquid
It was
fentanyl.
a blend of things.
It was-
Fentanyl was the main ingredient.
it was a sleeping cocktail. Fatal.
A deadly one, apparently.
Well, if you abuse that, I mean, if you got to get an anesthesiologist to put you to sleep every night,
Uh-huh.
it's going to catch up to you.
Yeah.
And, I was a DJ, and for the record, I do not play any Michael Jackson songs. Oprah Winfrey did the special. You might want to watch that. If you're a Michael Jackson fan, and which I was, he's got great music, but watch the special and you'll realize why I refuse to play any Michael Jackson. Any. And I was a big fan. But when I seen that, and who else could have threw Michael Jackson under the bus and been honest and said he was wrong but Oprah. I got hats off, Oprah. Hats off, Oprah. I appreciate it. Boy, we elaborated a lot on that. We got off the whole beaten path, didn't we? All right, what's the next thing?
Well, you told everybody on the last 2 episodes ago that we don't have a script, so I guess we're still doing that.
Do I go for something?
If you
What
you
want
got?
to, go.
You want to go for something?
This
I'll
is
go for
open
something.
forum here.
All right.
No ums.
Okay, the teenagers that are facing charges for playing pranks about being sick with the disease COVID-19 are you should not be playing any pranks because it is serious. And you will go to jail for just acting like you're sick to get old people scared. Like, you are scaring these older people, so teenagers need to take it seriously and stop being little assholes.
And they might quarantine you.
Okay.
Forcibly.
Nobody's taking it, or, I mean, people are taking it seriously, but...
Teenagers are assholes. Every generation
I mean,
comes
yeah.
up with something else.
All right,
yeah, but...
Wait a minute. I'm sitting here completely stunned that she actually had an issue to talk about, and it's an important issue, and it made sense. So I'm just stunned. You go, baby.
I just looked it up.
Ah! I thought you did homework.
That's quite all right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, hey, that's a start. That's
Yeah.
a start.
It was an
Work in
interesting
progress.
topic. Yes, that's exactly what we need.
Okay, Jim, what's the next thing?
Well, this one we saw today, and it proves that our president have these masks. But anyway, it proves our president.
Oh, no. You had the mask on. He made that mask out of Trump's hat. I mean, it's not Trump's hat, but it's his Make America Great.
Well, he gave it to me, so.
Oh, well, put it on.
He
Show him
watches
again.
our show. He
Look
watches
how
our show.
great this is. Make America Great again.
Yeah, baby.
Trump will, hey, and I'm going to tell you, I was not fully on the Trump bandwagon, or the wagon period. I was
trained, baby.
Trump
Trump
train.
train, that's right.
Right. I was not. But since I've been at home, watching every update, and then an hour later watching the news and them quoting him and out of context, putting their own spin on it. I was stunned that he is exactly right. He's exactly right that he's not beaten. Yeah, he's beaten up and depressed. He's not being treated fairly.
No.
You know, and not only CNN.
That's why he's doing his own thing
Right.
on TV every day to show
Right.
him, hey,
Right.
you're not going to do this to me.
I'm telling you, watch it and then watch the news. Any person with any intelligence can see right through it.
Plus, what other president has gotten out on TV every single day
Exactly.
Well,
Yeah.
what?
to confront this thing and tell
Well,
you what's
I
going
don't
on?
know if that's a variable
Without their
because
press secretary doing it for
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
you know you can have a delay and edit stuff when the president says something stupid, and all the presidents did. But or you can just go fully live. You know whose decision it is to do that? Well, he lives in the White House. All right, let's move right along, Jim. What you got next?
All right. Well, this is what I had then. Anyway, Trump might just have a pair, like Obama didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, wait a minute. We're not here to throw anybody
I like
underneath
it.
the black bus.
Yes.
Oh my
I am.
gosh.
So am I.
Because the bus is gray.
Well, Obama would have never made this statement.
Obama was a
All right.
communist.
All right. Trump says he's instructed the Navy to destroy any Iranian gunboats harassing U.S. ships.
Yeah, baby.
This encounter happened last week. 6 U.S. Navy ships were conducting drills with U.S. Army Apache attack helicopters in international waters off of Iran last Wednesday when they were repeatedly harassed by 11 Iranian Islamic Revolutionary Guard Navy vessels. The Iranian ships repeatedly crossed in front and behind the U.S. vessels at extremely close range and high speeds, including multiple crossings of one ship. Is he well spoken? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
Within a 50-yard closest point to approach within 10 yards of another one of our ships, the Fifth Fleet statement said.
Okay, wait. For the record, that was presented right, and Jim is very well spoken. Okay, what was after the...
I can't wait to see him blow one of them out of the water.
Oh,
me
man.
too, man. That's gonna be
You know
great.
why this hits home with me? I am a veteran. I am a disabled veteran, and I was on the USS Nimitz during the Iranian hostage crisis, and we launched the rescue attempt that failed, which I've got a whole completely different view of that. But
If he
I
tells you
seen
about it, he has to kill you.
I seen them take off and everything. But I was over there. We broke the world's record for 9 months without even seeing land. I don't even know where to go from there. But
I don't know what we're talking about.
But hey, yes, blow them out of the water.
The
We was
hostage
followed
crisis
by
back in
Russian
the 70s.
ships,
I don't know
Iranian
how to
ships.
talk about this.
Well, does that mean you want to take a break?
Well, how do you feel about?
And we're back. That, you know where we went? Well, we went around the world and we're back. But you just seen a commercial about one of our sponsors.
Really? Which one was that?
Hopefully. Well, we've got many sponsors. We've got the Radius Ruler, Booty Whip,
Vampire Snot.
yeah.
We have a new
A-
sponsor
alien
too,
mucus.
that we'll introduce next week.
Oh, Patal! New
Right.
sponsor. And the thing about it is, our sponsors gave us the green light. We can say anything we want, do anything we want. They will not pull out.
30th of April, you're opening back up.
That's what he said.
We need sponsors.
I guess we're going to have a bunch of kids, ain't we?
Coronials,
Coronials.
Yeah, coronials.
I love that coronials. Any child born since, well, let's say,
Conceived in the month of March and April.
no, any
Since January.
any child conceived in 2020.
The first few months, anyway.
No, January
It's
1st.
still going on. Shoot.
No, it was going on. We just didn't know it. So let's get a starting date. 2020, conceived in 2020, coronial, and Corona. Change your name. I know you're having it bad because idiots are.
Change it to COVID-19.
No, change it to Baba or something.
Baba.
Coronia.
No Corona.
Or Karami.
No,
Rami.
Caramba. I mean, something with some spice into it.
Y'all got me on all that.
All right. And, some people put lime in their beers.
Yes, they do.
So, if you got a coronial, you got a Corona beer and you put lime in it, hey, that's double indemnity. You got coronavirus with Lyme disease.
Not that we would want them to sponsor this show.
But, hey, bring it on, big man.
We're glad to help you out.
Yeah. Now, if you can beat them to it, you'll get to be sponsored on the show.
I hope you can see this. This is a Mardi Gras glass, a collectible.
They must have thrown it because it's got a big crack.
What? Holy shit.
Pick it up off the ground.
Damn it! They gave me this in honor.
Now we know why.
No, it wasn't crack when they gave it to me. I loaned them some equipment to do their show, and I used to do DJ shows. Outside is the best place to be right now.
Yeah, with closing the beaches and you can't go fishing, you're in a freaking boat out in the middle of nowhere, no one's around you. That should be where everybody is.
You need to tell.
I don't get it.
You need to tell Michigan's governor that.
She's a tyrant, man.
Boy, you can't go visit your neighbor or your family down the
You
street.
can't have more than one person in a car.
You can't have more than one person in a car. You can't go out on Lake Michigan and fish with nobody for miles, but you can buy weed.
Yeah, in front of a pot shop with
Stand in line.
with Girl Scout cookies sold right there at the door.
Well, that's because a lot of people are getting a lot of anxiety and stress
No.
because of the situation that is going on.
That's not the issue. You can't go out on a boat and fish,
But you can stand in line
but
for
you
weed.
can stand in line for weed with multiple people. Oh my God! And the president did point it out. He's like, well, you don't have to go that far. How far are they going to go? I don't know. We're peaking.
As far as they can.
We're peaking, and I don't think I've ever said that without tripping.
Huh?
But
We usually say, I'm peeking.
but we're peaking. No, the country's peaking in different places. I don't have notes on that, so I got a little confused, but we're going to move and groove right along. Oh, let me talk to you about something. You mind if I tell you something? Oh, you got something you want to talk about, didn't you?
Learn me something, man.
Well, no.
Okay, then you don't. Then you don't know. Okay. The stimulus package coming up, or that came up.
Woo!
Are you stimulated?
Is that the one the Republicans didn't like about Obama's package?
Yeah. Okay, round 2 of the stimulus package. They're going to include bars and stuff. What happened to round 1? I mean, how could you exclude bars and entertainment in round 1 for small businesses? Is what I'm talking about.
Everybody works all week, so they can go to a bar.
I mean, everybody's on the TVs complaining about getting their hair cut and their hair did and their nails and everything. Wait a minute. What about the bars and the entertainment and the strip clubs and the gambling boats? Yeah, so they have to have round 2, so more people will qualify. So if you don't watch the news or the updates, but you watch the Southern View, you know now.
We keep you updated.
That's right. We talk about things. Hey. What? We're doing a show here.
I'm sorry. Sorry, I got caught up. I got
That
lost in
Facebook
it.
is just miles of stuff to scroll through.
Got lost. Be right back.
It's just
I'm on
brain
a 48 hours hiatus from Facebook.
Sorry. I'm
It's
back.
what it is.
When you're unemployed, it's easy to get caught up in that shit.
That's virtual crack is what it is. All right, Jim, what you got?
All right, I'm going to tell you now, you need to go out and stock up your freezer if it isn't already full with pork and beef, because it seems like there's several plants that have had a lot of COVID-19, so the world's biggest pork producer is shutting a major U.S. plant indefinitely after a coronavirus outbreak among employees, with the company warning that closures across the country are taking American meat supplies perilously close to the edge of shortfalls. So go out and stock up your freezer now while it's still on the shelf before prices go batshit crazy like everything else has. You heard it here. Need to go take care of it.
Okay, and that's in South Carolina, that major pork packing processing.
South Dakota.
Yeah, South Dakota. I'm sorry. And they supply the nation 30% of pork. Jeez.
It ain't likely we're going to buy any from China anytime soon.
Now, this whole thing's going
They're
to
a
change.
long ways away. The shipping would be awful.
You know, China's coming up later because I'm pretty pissed. And I don't turn Chinese anymore. I turn Japanese tonight.
You're not going Japanese?
I really think so.
She's like, what the hell?
I don't even know.
That's why I said that, because I knew you wouldn't. Okay, Johnny. What's next, Jim?
All right, we all know that the cure for coronavirus is vampire snot.
Ah,
We all know that for a fact, but an
You were
Indian,
like,
an Indian Swami thinks he's got one. I encourage all of you to try this one and send us pictures of it. We'd like to see that. Swami Chakabucka, what the hell does it say?
it's Chakawambi. I don't know. Go ahead.
Said on the 31st that cow urine and dung can be used to treat coronavirus disease. He said that a special yagna, a ritual sacrifice with a specific objective, will be performed to kill the coronavirus and end its effects on the world. A person who chants Om Namah Shivaya and applies cow dung on the body will be saved. But we know.
no. I'd rather take my chances than cover in some elephant shit. Sorry, poop.
Wait.
I tell it enough cow shit when I live
Well, you know,
Yeah.
we got to have poop on the show.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah,
other show.
big pile on the table.
Hey, let me.
No.
I don't see that happening. Okay, you defeat the coronavirus, but you get an infection on everything else.
No, I'll take my chance.
Well, they're
Well,
just immune to it because they got them walking around the day
Right.
streets.
Yeah.
Right,
and
they're
everything.
exposed to it all the time. That's why when you go overseas, you got to get some shots and everything because you're not exposed to their environment. They got, the world's not different. The world views things different too. That's why we're starting this show, The Southern View. Everybody thinks we're a bunch of dumbasses down here, and we just want to reinforce that.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Somebody's got to teach the world how they should look at crap.
That's right.
That's it. Okay, we got off the beaten path on the stimulus package.
We always do.
Well, yeah, we beat that path all night long.
Feeding and stimulus and package. Where you going with this, Brian?
Japanese.
You missed it. Oh, God.
Alright, bathroom break.
What? Hold tight. We got a commercial break in a minute.
Am I not allowed to jump up
I
and
think she
down
needs
at all?
to go.
Well, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
You need a
I don't
bigger-
want-
I gotta go
You need
twice.
a bigger glass.
Yeah, I know.
And we're back. Jessica! Come on, girl. Come on.
Sorry.
We got a lot to talk about.
Alright, go for it. Keep
All
talking.
right, Jim, what you got?
Do it.
All right. Everybody's been waiting on this, and I'm happy to be the one to present it on the Southern View.
We're happy that you are.
We sure are.
The Governor's Convention votes 32 to 18 to impeach Nancy Pelosi.
All right.
I haven't heard
The
this.
U.S. Constitution calls for 3 steps to take away a Speaker of the House from energy. First, the White House has to file impeachment papers in the courtroom, which Rudy Giuliani did already. Subsequent, the Convention of American Governors has to enter a supermajority vote of no confidence with the public file. 32 to 18 is a supermajority.
Good.
This morning, that vote was entered as 2 Democrats joined 30 Republican governors in securing the wanted numbers.
Well, cool.
Okay, Pelosi kills me. I never disliked her or anything until
I did.
I've been sequestered here and I've been watching stuff, and she wants to come on, the president ain't doing this, ain't doing that. We're all in this together. No, we are not all in this together, Pelosi. We all don't have a multi-million-dollar mansion and a private jet.
With
You-
a wall around it to keep people out.
Yes, you make, all right, you're Speaker of the House. You make $72,000 a year.
More than that now, they voted themselves a raise.
Oh!
Who?
How do you afford a private jet and the best mansion in a gated
That's
community?
because when you're in Congress, you can get a lot of insider trading information and you can make millions.
Exactly.
Or you can take a payoff.
Yeah. Lobbyists. Speaker of the House.
Speaker of the House with a Democrat
Okay.
in the Senate.
Okay.
No, Congress.
All right, I was wondering if you was going to correct me.
Well, Congress is both.
Well,
Senate and
the House.
together.
She's the Speaker of the House. Mitch McConnell is the Speaker of the Senate.
Okay, and so, if we're all in this together, hey, we're going to come up to your house and crash for a couple nights. There you go.
Now leave that wall down like you want to do on the southern border.
Exactly.
Let us come on in.
What she says has no merit and holds no weight whatsoever.
It don't matter
In
what
my
the president says. She does something. She says about the opposite.
Well, and the partisanship, I mean,
Ridiculous.
who's the president of New York? New York?
President of
There
New
is no
York.
president of New York.
Damn, who's the governor?
Donald Trump.
Who's the governor of New York?
Cuomo.
Man, he's a Democrat. Trump's a Republican. They've known each other for decades. Yeah, they do some bantering back and forth. It's kind of been comical, if you ask me. But they're on the same page working together. And when it comes down to it, they will tell you that both men have done a hell of a job.
I have no bigger glass.
I forgot it.
So, hey, it's the Southern View. We do drink beer. We're looking for your beer, to drink your beer, because we've got millions of viewers now.
You want your beer to be sitting here in your bottles with the labels facing the camera.
And
You
what's-
know that.
Yeah. What's so
all
fun?
you home brewers in downtown
Hey,
Mobile, if you need a sponsor, we're here.
there you go. Let's get a local sponsor.
Johnny had a good idea.
I
That's
know.
great.
I amazed myself.
That is, I didn't even think
I don't
of
even
that
drink.
up. Except doing this show. It is so fun because we get to help, we get to say what the hell we want, and we get to do what we
Get the
want.
hell to say what we want.
That's what we get. We get to hell and we get to heaven. Holy shit.
It's getting deep.
That's cute.
And that's one of our cards right now. Oh,
No, do a-
that's one of our cards right now. Look for one in the mail. Or no,
Too
no,
much
hey,
to read. I'm just gonna.
Here,
take it away.
subscribe. Ask for one. We'll send you one. I'll pay for the stamp. Send you a
You're so
couple of
generous.
them. I want everybody right now to look down there on YouTube. Subscribe to us. We've got some great show. We're getting better and better. This is all in-house. We have no editor, producer, whatever. We're doing everything ourselves. Subscribe to us and share it on Facebook. Share it on,
Everything.
okay, everything.
Right.
I was asking for specific apps, but
Because you have a lot of friends
Instagram,
that would
Snapchat.
love to learn
Reddit.
what we teach.
it's just fun. This whole show is fun. Everybody has been watching. Do you know Netflix? Projection of Netflix. They are kicking everybody's ass. They are 16 million viewers over their projection. And their projection was real high.
We're getting close to that.
So,
Ah,
I think,
We expect to be on Netflix.
Yeah, that's right.
hey, there you go, Netflix talking to you. And
please, not yet. We're not there yet. I don't want to be on there yet.
you don't want to be on there yet?
No.
When-
What's
so-
going to happen in the future that
Okay.
make you say you're ready?
I'll be better at talking. Being able to get my points across without thinking so much. I need a little time to recuperate.
Let me tell you something. Oh, geez. It's all in fun. It's all in fun. You can put that
That
down
was
right
good.
now
Okay,
and
sorry,
engage.
sorry.
Maybe you'll be better at talking.
Okay, I'm out. Okay.
Get distracted with your
You-
phone.
If you think what we're up here is doing easy, I'll tell you what, get your camera out, write out a few issues and talk to them and play yourself back.
Start your Tillman's Corner view or whatever the heck
Just
it
start
is.
your personal view. Just practice it. And see how many, see how many of those you get.
What were we
A
going
lot.
to do next?
Yeah.
Those.
So that's just what I'm saying. We're getting better, and we're going to span the globe to bring you the constant variety of issues.
You got it out right that time.
The thrill of watching and the agony is so good.
I'm not gonna talk about stuff like that.
Johnny, do you have an issue you want to bring up?
I hate Tommy.
Oh, man. Hey, wasn't Alea great on that episode? We're going to bring her back for sure and put on the boxing gloves for in the back. Hey.
Do I get the boxer?
No.
It's time for a break.
Oh, you want
This
to box?
dog is-
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let her and Jessica
We'll
box.
be right back.
I will be boxing the Leia 1 week.
There you go.
No, I meant Johnny.
No, let
I
let
know,
her and
but it would be funny.
yeah.
I could be the dumb American girl, and she's like, I'm Russian, and I'm gonna kick your ass.
And
you
she
know?
probably will.
You think that? It'll be fun.
Yeah, that'll be
'Cause
cool.
I'll try.
Yeah,
I won't
yeah.
try to actually hurt her, but you know,
Oh yeah, I know.
put her
Yeah.
on the ground and then we
Yeah.
can make it look intense and shit.
Choreograph.
We'll have
And
to think about
fighting
that.
brings more attention.
Yeah,
to things.
especially girl fighting.
Yeah,
Brings more
sure.
attention to things, so it brings attention to the show for
I
sure.
think it's a great idea.
Wear some little danskin shorts underneath those
No,
skirts.
I'll have like an American ass outfit on, like
There you
with
go.
American
Yeah.
flag on my
Dun,
butt
dun,
and shit.
dun, 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 dun.
And we're back. You know where we went? We've been around the world and back. You know, and we're going to have a more serious show probably next time. Maybe not. This is a Southern View. I want to say goodbye to everybody. Jessica, I'm Brian Bechtel. Big Daddy, Johnny Sim,
Stay safe.
Jim. Hey, we'll see you on the flip side. Have a good one. Everybody.
Keep on keeping on.
That's it.